Hello and welcome to the InkJetBiz launch of the brand new Mutoh XpertJet 1642WR and Mutoh RJ900X. My name is Dr. Dai Sub, and before I introduce our special speakers today, I would like to remind you that you can find Dr. Dai Sub FAQs on many different social media venues, such as YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and others. Also, if you have questions that you would like to answer, please send an email to support@inkjetbiz.com. Today we are pleased to have Mr. Tony Simmering, Muto Product Management, and Ms. Elmira Murnazami, InkJetBiz Management. Tony will be reviewing the Muto products and Elmira will be our host for today. Please welcome Elmira.
Hey, I'm Elmira, and I'm really happy to be here today. Welcome. It's great to have everyone here, and we're especially glad to have Mr. Tony Simmering with us today from Muto, who is going to give us an overview of some brand new large format die-sub printers. So just to give you an overview of what we're going to talk about today, I'm going to give you a short overview of InkJetBiz, the target market that we target. We'll talk about our die sublimation systems, heat press calendars, and of course with Tony, he's going to provide you with hands-on demonstration of the Mutoh XpertJet 1642WR and the Mutoh RJ900X printers. And then we will come back together to go over any questions and answers. And also at the bottom panel, you will see a Q&A tab. Feel free to click on that, type in your questions, and we will come back to you at the end. So why InkJetBiz? What we would like to talk about is InkJetBiz basically provides all the products that allow us to focus on the digital decoration market. Today is more of the fabric market, but as you'll see, as we move into 2022, we're also going to add some new decorating products that go beyond the fabric market. But for today's presentation, it will be more on fabric. Traditionally, we address two major markets, but today what we're doing is we're launching the third part of this market. The first part is the market that many of us may know is InkJetBiz is from the hobby market, which you might be familiar with the Cricut and the silhouette applications. Now, the home business market, which we have been involved with, is providing toner transfer printers. And the difference between these two is that the hobby market is for more internal consumption and the home business is all about outbound sales. So for example, you're doing home production, but you're selling to businesses outside your home. And the professional market is a real complete industrial system. And the Muto printers that we will talk about today sits in the professional segment of this market. So why InkJetBiz? We provide complete systems or components for the digital decoration market, and we bundle it with full support, ongoing training, and new product offering. So what I like to do now is go over our Go Sublimate systems. Now, these are three products we launched earlier this year. And the thing about these, of course, these are all turnkey die subsystems. The ET2720 is a 8.5 by 14 inch. The ET15000 is a 13 by 19. And the T3170X is a 24 inch die sublimation printer. Several things you should know about our offering is we have a direct contract with Epson that allows us to put our own ink in these units. And these units are based on the ET series of printers that allow us easily install and use our ink. Next, I'll talk about our components. So we have our die-sub ink. These are die-sub particles. And here, if you look at the right-hand side, this is the traditional method of the die-sub particles being suspended in the solution. And what happens over a period of time, these subparticles start to come together. Now, if you look at the left-hand side, we are showing our new technology, which we are charging the dye subparticles with a positive charge. So the results are you get better color, better jetting, and longer shelf life. Now, our Go Sublimate ink is manufactured by our supplier at Prism in Silicon Valley, Sunnyvale, California. The current version, of course, has been altered to work with Epson's micro TFP print heads. These print heads are currently the most advanced inkjet print heads in the world today. So now, how many of you have wanted to use dye sub ink with cotton? Well, GoFuse allows you to do this. We call this process a very simple process. Spray and press. And this solution is available with all of our desktop dye sub turnkey at no charge. We have been providing our Sublimate dye sub paper for some time. It is a hybrid paper with high ink absorbency with high release coating. The base allows outgassing for a quick drying. All sizes are available from cut sheets to rolls, and we have very aggressive pricing. For those that have been working with us on dye sub systems, know that we have been excited about our software bundle. Now, there are 3 parts to the software bundle. The first part is our ICC profiles of our paper and ink combo, along with instructions on how to install the ICC profiles. Secondly, we use the design front-end software of Cricut and Silhouette to drive our printers, making it, again, easy to use. There is a huge installed base of these hobby cutters in the market, and we address this software process with our package. Now, the third part of our bundle is our new design software. The new software has photo, vector template manipulation, and it is so easy to use, even for the first-time user. The image on the right is our online design software, and it really is a simple drag and drop template-based software package. And this bundle with the design software includes 500,000 images, can actually access 140,000 million images, 30,000 templates, 300 premium fonts, social media templates. For the person who's just starting their business, whether it is be advertising for Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and others. Additionally, we have marketing templates that include posters, flyers, postcards, business cards, online storage, team collaboration, image and font uploading and downloading. We also use the Wi-Fi capability of the Epson printers. As you can see from the image, a user connects the printer via Wi-Fi, whether it be PC or Mac. Not only are you able to connect with the printer, but a user is able to design and then transfer that image to the printer directly and immediately using the native Apple or Android apps. That's pretty cool, right? And we are the first ones to offer this capability. So most important factor today is our offering turnkey dye sub printing systems. These systems are fully integrated so that someone who is entering the sublimation business starts with a full printing system. Here's why it is important. Fully integrated systems, including printer, software, ink, paper, free fuse kit, and these systems also include warranty, support, and training. Our whole focus is to ensure we provided best of class products, and we believe we have achieved this. And so we had a fantastic year with our heat press partner, which is Graphics One, and had some incredible developments in this area. We have a lot of new heat presses in stock. We are one of the few companies in the US that has stock of heat presses. Here's a quick overview, competitive quality. We have 15 different heat presses, which by the way, we are going up to 20. We have a full inventory and we are going to continue adding new products. Our 2432 auto release unit is the first in series of large format heat presses that Go introduced this year. This unit is a perfect companion to the 24-inch DISA printers. The unit is simple to use and ergonomically designed so that anyone can use it, with easy assist opening, along with auto-release timed openings and a pull-out drawer. The unit's ergonomic features make it very efficient heat press. The price list is $3,899. Our new auto release hat press is our latest addition to the Express line. Again, with auto release timed releases, the unit is the next step up from entry-level hat presses. And the list price for this hat press is $569. The Go Express 1620 unit is no different. This is a swing away heat press, and you mount your garment on the platen and then you swing it back and press. It's really easy to use. The Go Express 1620 SA with the caddy is exactly the same as the Go Express 1620 SA, except we have a rolling stand and that makes it easy to move around. Also, because we are talking about large format printers today, I'm going to show you something brand new that just arrived. We have our Express calendars. Now, there are heat transfer calendars for doing transfers to rolls and fabrics, cut sheets of fabrics, and variety of other things. It's a 3-in-1, easy to install, easy to use, and no air required. It's a single phase 220, and the list price for the C1200 is $18,999. And for the C1700, it is $28,999. And these are perfect for the 44-inch Muto RJ900X and for the 64-inch Muto XpertJet 1642WR, both which we will address later in this meeting. We have another new product that's about to be ready to be launched. It's a new software product that is a new Mac base. It's software for driving printers, which we call RIP. And this is a new product line called Go ColorMate RIP. And we're really proud to introduce the Mac base ColorMate RIP coming from Graphics One. It's for vertical markets. We will have a version for screen printing, for Oki toner transfers, dye sublimation, DTG, and DTF. These are all available and they will start shipping in 2 weeks. Now it's my pleasure to talk about the Muto DISA printers. But before I do that, I want to give you a quick overview because Tony is going to give you a hands-on on these products. A product that has been very successful for us is the Muto RJ900X. It's a 44-inch DISA printer, and it is a 4-color printer. We've sold many of these units, and they're a real workhorse. Now, the new printer that is being launched today is the new Muto XpertJet 1642WR. It's a 64-inch, 4-color, high-speed dye sublimation printer. It has new print heads. It also has auto nozzle detection, which means that if there is a clog in the nozzle, it will clean the nozzle or print using other nozzles so you don't see a missing nozzle. It tracks the media for controls. Included with the unit is the Muto DH21 dye-sub ink, paper, and also included with a rip. Now, if you need a MAC rip, we will have a MAC rip from ColorMate from Graphics One. It supports all types of dye-sub papers from thin to thick, and the list price is $19,995. So now what I'm going to do is turn this over to Tony, and Tony will show us a demo of the Muto XpertJet 1642WR and the Muto RJ900X. Tony?
Thanks, Elmira. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you all here. We're really happy to have you here at Muto America. My name is Tony Simmering. I'm the product manager, or one of the product managers here at Muto. I'm in the arguably too sunny Phoenix, Arizona at our Muto Cafe and Learning Center. We have today several dye sublimation models that we'll talk about, but here at our Cafe and Learning Center, we have a whole plethora of models of different types. So whatever you're trying to do, I think we have a solution for you. First, I'd like to talk about the Muto RJ900X. This is our 44-inch printer. Absolute workhorse. These things just go and go and go. Uses the tried and true Epson DX5 printhead technology. The ink system is available from Graphics One, and this is a really solid entry-level dye sublimation unit. So I'm going to drag you along here. And I've got, before we get started on the new printer, I just thought I'd make a quick mention of our XpertJet 1642WR, which is our dual print head, 8-channel dye sublimation printer. And this utilizes the Epson DX7 printhead technology. And this is a great advanced model for high production on dye sublimation. So without further ado, we are happy to introduce, swing along with me, the brand spanking new XpertJet 1642WR Pro. This is our dual print head, 4-channel, 64-inch dye sublimation printer. A lot of cool new features that have come along with this model. High print speed. A few of the cool features that we've added in the new XpertJet line specifically are, first of all, my favorite, the stealth black look. We have ditched the 80s computer gray. And additionally, we have bulk ink options for 1 liter and 2.2 liter bags. And that's a great cost saving measure. We see anywhere from 25 to 30% ink cost savings utilizing our Muto DH21 ink. So a few other things, new printhead. We are now featuring the Muto AccuFine printhead, which is 33% longer, which gives you a significantly improved print speed. Elmira also talked about a few other features like the Dropmaster 2, which is our automatic bidirectional alignments. That allows us to really fine tune the quality of our printhead and get the best output possible for you guys. Additionally, we have Feedmaster. Feedmaster is our automatic feeding adjustment, and that also prevents some banding that you would otherwise have to do manually to adjust that. So that's a really great feature that have gotten a positive response on. Additionally, we have the media tracker feature, which allows you to print a barcode and scan it as you're printing. And it will tell you how much of the roll you have left, which is great because you never want to start that new print job and run out of paper halfway through, and there goes your margins on the job. So it will let you know how much you have remaining, and hopefully that problem goes away for everybody. And Elmira also talked about our nozzle area select feature. So this printer has an automatic sensor on it that will detect missing nozzles, attempt to clear them, and if it doesn't, it will remove those nozzles from the equation and replace them with other ones to compensate. So there is no I'm down and I can't get my jobs out anymore. Other than that, there's a few other cool features. One of them is we now have 4 print head heights. So depending on the thickness of your media, we have 4 different presets to the carriage that will definitely help you prevent any kind of head strikes, which this printer is fantastic against that type of stuff. In a combination of our new pinch roller design, which you can add or remove tension. And this dye sublimation paper of various weights runs through these things fantastically. So with that, I think I will get printing here. I'm going to run over to the computer and send a job so you can see just how fast the new XpertJet 1642WR Pro really is.
So in the meantime, while Tony's getting the printer up and ready, send us your questions so we can go ahead and get that started as well.
So the printer is kicked on and it's now plugging away, chugging away. We're printing mouse pad designs. We're printing here at a 900 by 900 DPI print mode, CMYK. So I'm reading here, we got a couple questions. What type of ink do you recommend for the RJ900? Well, the printer is technically open source, but Graphics One has great options available for you guys. The 1682 can be used with 8 colors. Our EcoSolvent model does have 8 colors available for the 1682 SR XpertJet.
There's another question. Printhead is different from the one in the VJ models?
Sure. So the ValueJet VJ is our previous line, the 80s computer gray line, and that was our predecessor model. Those ran either the DX5 or the DX7 Epson printheads. This printer is a brand new printhead, the Muto AccuFine.
Mm-hmm. How does the 1642 compare to the 1624?
So the 1624 is our single printhead model, whereas the new 1642 WR Pro is our dual printhead model. So you get almost double the speed in the same form factor.
Mm.
What is the next trade show that I can see the Muto units? Let me think about that a second.
No, that's the ISS show.
ISS, yeah, okay.
And January 19th, we will be sending out information via email for our booth number and the days that will be there. So here it says, will the new XPJ 1642 and the 1682 be supported by ColorMate RIP? And to answer that question, yes, we will send some information, and we do have technicians available to walk you through the process and also support you with training and tech support.
Yeah, this printer is a great intermediate model as we start getting into the 64-inch units. What resolution is it printing now? It's printing 900 by 900 DPI. The max resolution on here is 1200 DPI.
Mm.
Print speed at this resolution, my guess would be somewhere around 150 to 200 square feet an hour. I can get that exact number for you.
So here it says, does InkJetBiz offer financing? And the answer is yes. feel free to click on the financing tab on our website. There is a form you can fill out, and they're really good at coming back to you quickly. And in case you have any questions, always feel free to also give us a call. Okay, so thank you for everyone for joining us today. In case you have any other questions, feel free to send us an email at orders@inkjetbiz.com or give us a call. Our contact information is on our website, inkjetbiz.com, and we'll be more than happy to follow up with you and help you with your purchase or any questions you may have. I have another question here. How much faster is the new unit from the XpertJet 1642?
So I think you're talking about the 1682. That is running the Epson DX7 printhead. We are now using the Muto AccuFine printhead on the 1642WR Pro, and that is about 33% faster overall. And I went and looked at the specs on this. It's running at about 250 square feet an hour. And there it is.
Oh, sorry, they did say 1682 instead
of
of
I was looking at Juan, sorry.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Tony, for joining us today and giving us a demo of the printers.
My pleasure. Thank you, everybody, for joining.
Thank you. And again, thank you everyone for joining us today. Feel free to give us a call or send us an email at orders@inkjetbiz if you have any other questions. We'll be here to help. Thank you, everyone.
For additional information, please visit us at www.inkjetbiz.com. Send us an email to orders@inkjetbiz.com or call us to 1-408-394-7595. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more InkJetBiz videos.